All right, we are live. This Hangout on Air is live. Sweet. Thank you all for watching. My name is Gabrielle Javier-Cerulli, and I am the author of this new book, Art Journal Your Archetypes, Mixed Media Techniques for Finding Yourself, published by Northlight. They're a branch of F&W Media. I heart most, probably 99% of Northlight books, so I'm so happy to be published with them. And with me today, I have a special guest who is in the book. Her artwork's in the book, right over here. When Mother Nature Calls, Listen. And it is Lisa Cousineau of Artistcellar, www.artistcellar.com. Welcome, Lisa.
Hi.
Can you tell us what you do?
What don't I do? I do a little bit of everything. If you mean job wise.
Yeah. Let's start with job wise.
All right. So I am half of Artistcellar.com. We sell art supplies and very unique stencils. My partner is the one who does the website and all the technical stuff and the stencil designs, and I do pretty much everything else. Everything it takes to run the business. The business is actually in my home. You can kind of see it behind me.
Yep.
Yeah, I do social media, packing orders, maintaining the inventory. I deal with retail sales, wholesale sales, answer questions from customers. I help them learn how to use the products. I manage the design team, keep up with trends. I get to take classes all the time to learn new things, and it's just really fun.
And this is how Lisa and I became friends, is because I was part of the design team for Artistcellar.
It was a while ago.
2, 3, 4, 5 years. I don't even remember now, but it's been a while, and it was a wonderful experience to be challenged with new stencil releases and doing some fun stuff with it, new innovative stuff with it. So that's how Lisa and I have been friends in this crazy mixed media world. So Lisa, you're doing so much is on your plate. Why? Interested in, I'm sorry, this is live, I don't know how to turn it off. Why interested in being part of the book?
Well, who wouldn't be? I mean, come on, everybody. I mean, it's just a thrill, first of all, to see your artwork in a book, but to see it in a book like that, it's amazing. It was a real honor to be asked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
The whole archetype thing is just fascinating to me.
Right, and so you play with art supplies all day long, 24 hours a day. Why do you think art journaling and archetypes go well together?
Well, art journaling is so personal for most people. There's no right and wrong. There's no rules. It's more of at least for me, it's more process oriented. Mm-hmm. And what better way to discover yourself and who you are than, figuring out what your archetypes are. And they make really great art prompts, Yeah.
That's exactly why I wanted to do it. And also there's a whole section in the book about stencils. So I go into it because when I look at your stencil line and other stencil lines out there, my brain can't help but say, oh, that would be perfect for the nature gal, or that's definitely the engineer, or the queen, or the artist, or something. And so that's why stencils are a great way because a lot of people coming to this book may not be art journalers or artists or mixed media people. And so stencils might be a weird thing of why would I invest in a stencil? But you can use it in so many different ways that there's a whole section of it. So that's why I just wanted to bring it up, because if you're I don't know how to honor my princess, well, stencils will definitely help you do that.
Right. And I think there's a lot of people who, they're afraid they can't draw, you know, they're I can't draw a stick figure, I can't draw a straight line or whatever. And I think stencils are a really important tool to get them started, because it's not, you know, there's no pressure.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
The were there any surprises or validations during our session together?
I don't know about surprises. They were very accurate.
Mm.
You know, and I mean, before we talked about archetypes, I didn't give it much thought.
Right.
I mean, it just opened up a whole new way of looking at myself. And it also, I guess the surprise, the revelation I had is it also showed me what I'm not.
That is a big key right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really, really important. I even stress that in the book. Is one of the great things about this work is also discovering who you are not, so you don't have to go and try to pretend or try to, you know, think that you can't be successful if you're not like XYZ.
Right. Right.
I love that. And I also found it interesting when we were talking, because, I mean, Artistcellar wasn't your baby for the last, you know, couple decades. I mean, you came around to it. And that coming around was very interesting because, you know, with your nature gal and artist, before you were landscape, you did what's the term?
Landscape design.
Landscape design, that's right.
Yeah.
And I was like, and you were like, oh, of course.
Yeah. You know, that was a great job because I could put my artist together with my nature gal. But at the same time, it was very frustrating because I always wanted to keep everything as natural as possible. You know, these people would come in from California and they're like, I want all this desert out of my backyard and I want to plant grass and palm trees and a big pool and waterfalls, and it would kill me. It was really hard to deal with that because, you know, I'm nature.
Right.
Yeah. And the desert is so beautiful. I did this in Arizona. You know, the desert is so beautiful and people just didn't get it. And it was just like,
right. If you see any of Lisa's examples of how to use the stencils, I would say a majority of the time there's natural elements to it or celestial. You know, there's because there's the goddess part of it, but there's a lot of nature involved. I would say,
yeah,
birds or fauna or flora.
Yeah, yeah. And I discovered even back in 2010, I was drawing little nature creatures.
She needs a stencil.
It's not no stencil. Not yet.
Not yet. She's very cute.
It was fun. It's fun to look back.
Yes. See, that's the other part of art journaling is looking back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And the patterns and the voices that were present at that time, or the repeating voices.
And how you evolved.
So what's new over there at Artistcellar? Any new stencils happening?
Well, we just released our Sacred Geometry 2 and Labyrinth. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, the Labyrinth one. Those are cool.
That's our newest one.
Designed by you guys or designed by
us, by my partner. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He is definitely the scribe. He does all the research. You know, all of our stencils, or many of our stencils, are based on real life things, you know, like our maps, our actual maps of Paris and London. And these are actual labyrinths from around the world.
Oh, nice.
So he puts a lot of work into it, and we're really proud of it. The next release is going to be sometime in the end of September, beginning of October. And we did a soft release at Art Unraveled. Their book called Blocks series. So some people already have them, and the design team has been playing with them. But so that'll be our next release. I can't.
Excellent. Do you have any new signature artists joining anytime soon?
We haven't. There's a few things on the book still,
Okay.
we're working on, but we haven't really done any releases lately.
Can you share a couple of your current signature artists that you're still producing?
Sure. Jill Berry.
Oh yeah.
She does the script.
Yeah.
Makes really great backgrounds. Stuff like that. Lynn Krozak does the X's and O's series, the Mark series.
Those are fun.
One of my absolute favorites. Yeah.
Because you can get some real bold marks real fast.
Yeah. And who doesn't like X's and O's, right? We have Chris Cousineau. Jane Davenport is leaving us on to bigger and better things, if you've heard her secret. So all of Jane's stuff is on sale right now. We need to clearance those out.
Oh, so that means all the faces.
Yeah. So if you want the faces, get them while you can. Yeah.
Wow. And one of my favorite, there's a couple, because I love the little pocket stencils you did, but I also like the chakra series and the Arabian Nights or the Celestial Nights one. Those are great background ones.
Yeah.
Love those.
Lynn Perella, it's funny, Lynn Perella loves those too. In every Somerset magazine I look at, she's got a feature in the magazine. It's like all of her artwork is like, oh look, Celestial, oh look.
Because that's a good background.
Yeah.
I wonder if she has Mystic. She might have Mystic archetype.
I would bet on it. The other signature series artist we have is Tamara Laporte, who is also in your book.
She is. That's great.
This artwork, yeah. She is the queen.
She has some hanging hearts and stars and some words, right? Or did she do another line?
Those two. She's got the Tam's Whimsy, which is the hanging hearts and stars, butterfly wings, the little houses, really cute. And then what was the other one? I can't think of the other one now.
Oh, the little houses. I don't know if I've seen the little houses ones. Cute.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else coming up that you want to share, or?
Put me on the spot.
Right. Besides stencils, any other products coming up, or because a lot of folks don't know that you actually have plenty other products that actually go well with the art journaling.
Yeah, pretty much anything you need for art journaling.
Right.
What?
One of my favorite products that you guys have that I actually couldn't find anyplace else are those little pearls that you make. The little
pens.
Yes.
Pearl pens. Yeah.
And then you just squeeze them, and they make little raised dots.
Yeah. Those are fun.
They go a lot in my journals.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. Your copy is coming, and then Lisa, Artistcellar/Artistcellar, will be doing a giveaway copy. Lisa, do you know when that will be?
I'm not sure of the exact date. Again, it'll probably be the end of September. Well, if I get it by then, the end of September,
Right.
Early October. But I will be announcing it on the Artistcellar Facebook page.
Okay.
The newsletter that we put out every month. And I'm thinking the easiest way to do a giveaway would probably be on our blog.
Nice.
So
Okay.
just, keep in touch through the Facebook page, and can't miss it.
Yes. I'll also promote it as well.
Yeah.
So it'll come in the next couple weeks or months, but definitely before Thanksgiving hits.
That's good. You know what? I have a confession to make.
Okay.
I have one already. I saw it in the Cloth Paper Scissors magazine, and I'm like, I can't wait
I know, exactly.
I wrote in my copy, so I can't give this one away. I have to wait until.
Ooh, there might be 2 giveaway copies.
There might be.
Or a bundle or something in the future.
Little art journaling bundle, that could happen.
That would be awesome. Well, anyway, Lisa, thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you for being part of the book. And I look forward to finding out more about what's going on with Artistcellar. Just so everybody knows, Artistcellar is ARTISTC, as in like basement, CELLAR.com.
Yes, very important.
Yes, because some people think it's the
the
sales seller, but it's Artistcellar as in basement.
Yep.
All righty. Well, have a good day.
All right, thank you.